we're like putting it on there. The coaches are like, me and the coaches are helping me and stuff. Like break it on there, and everything, which I think this round's good now. And that was just one of the rounds. But and then there's the only field that's not being used till 3:45. The mound is fine. Like I was going. No problem. Alright, who's in charge? Corey. Where's Corey? Don't know.
Find Corey, please.
He's cars up there.
He's what?
His car is up there.
Right. Corey who? Walker or? Corey Gray. Corey Gray. Where, was he the one driving the black car?
Yeah.
Alright, so that mound is really bad.
Yeah, and I feel like.
Can we move over here?
Yes, that's what I just called my mom, Miss Cindy. Yeah, I was like, can we like switch this out?
So that's open then?
Yeah, that field's not being used till 3:45. She was like, so switch the game.
Let's go.
Yep.
We're gonna move it. Perfect.
Hey, where you at? You can come upstairs because they are switching fields. Because my mom said, I called her and she was like, I was like, well, there's the only field that's not, or the only field that's dry isn't being used till 3:45. She was like, so why the hell is Corey switching? And I was like, I don't know. And she was like, she's like, Coach told me to switch it. I told you I'm going to come up here, so just go to that field. So now they're over there. This guy said this mound is fine for them. Well, yeah, he just like told me.
Okay, yeah.
And then I was like, okay, like, do you want like the bags off to the side in case you need it? He's like, yeah, that's fine.
Okay, perfect.
No, this one's good. This one,
This is gonna take some work.
yeah, there's no money on it. This one is good.
I have no idea. He was tamping out during that month ago. He had quite a few, yeah. So it's a good first round right now. We'll see if it's the same. I was thinking, there's still 10 spots. He only went for face and playing field now.
Which that's what this feels like.
When I got here, people here took off and they said, I think what, put him up and just start sinking.
Yeah.
Yeah, so you're gonna talk like playing through all. Because I mean, like, we were at a state last year. And they had to play east. Because it was 3 on stuff first night. We had about to see it later. And you were they didn't have to go by and check. Like, you're not, you're targeting.
Yeah.
Your target wasn't going down the center field fence. There's a river running the whole way down the first.
Oh, see, that puddle's deep.
Exactly. You're not playing 8 a.m., but you can do that.
That sketch stuff. Yeah. Oh, that's a good.
You get your pop.
Yeah. So this one's good. This one's good. They're good right now. And that one's not good. This one's good.
Good morning, baseball. Good morning, baseball fans. We welcome you to Boston here at the Woodside Baseball Complex. We set for the opening game of the baseball season for Disney Amherst Fountains with the Denmark Vikings. I'm with Mike Weber and Jack Weber on production alongside me here on Zaleski Sports. Our film adventures, we got the field ready to go. It's chilly and windy, but both teams are set to play some baseball to start this season. Opportunity is set. Here on Zaleski Sports, and thank you for joining us. And that being said, let's take a look at our starting lineups. We will start with the visitors in this first game. It is the Denmark Vikings starting in right field and leading off for number 6, Ethan Olpsack. Batting second and doing the pitching to start number 3, Lucas Miller. Batting third at first base, number 28, Isaac Dittmer. Batting cleanup at shortstop, number 2, Jacob Dittmer. Batting fifth and left field, number 8, Paul Warner. Batting sixth and doing the catch, number 16, Adams LaForest. Batting seventh at third base, number 23, Josh Kayaski. Batting eighth in center field, number 0, Willis Harris. Batting ninth at second base, number 11, Brady Keeson. So again for Denmark is Olsek, Miller, Dittmer, Warner, Forrest. Kayaski,
Welcome to a cold and windy Woodside Sports Complex here in Boston, as we are a little delayed as they were trying to get the field ready to go. It is the Spooner Rails taking on the Medford Raiders. I'm Steve Ockenick, Sports on Focus, here to take you through this one. Well, they're going to get some baseball in. Obviously, we were supposed to be down here yesterday, but weather getting in the way of that. Teams still getting some warm-ups in, gives us a chance to run through the starting lineup, starting with the Medford Raiders, who are the visitors for this one. Parker Listner moves into the leadoff spot. He will be at third. Tanner Harabi bats second. He's at second. Logan Bumgardner's at short. He bats third. Braxton Weissmiller, the catcher, bats fourth. Max Dietzman playing at first base, bats fifth. Tucker Kramer in left field bats sixth. Jake Eckert, the designated hitter, bats seventh. Miles Searles playing in center field bats eighth, and Peyton Gillis in right field bats ninth. For the Spooner Rails, Jesse Morklis is the shortstop. He bats first. Haken Meyer at second base bats second. Brendan Regnall as the pitcher. He bats third. Troyden Wilson is in right field bats fourth. Evan Putachki is at third base bats fifth. Mason Seifert, the catcher, bats sixth. Nick Lindgren in left field bats seventh, and Spencer Griffith, first baseman, bats eighth, and A.J. Anderson, the center fielder, he bats ninth. We'll have this one for you here whenever they get around to getting it going. And then we will be back on the air at 3:30 is the scheduled start time. Medford and Viroqua We'll have some highlights from softball as well. We're going to try and bolt quickly after this one down and catch some of the Raiders softball team. They are here as well. They are taking on, I'm trying to see who they're taking on here real quick. On the other side, they've got, trying to remember who that was again. Oh, come on. Here we go. They are taking on Adams Friendship right now, and then they will actually take on Spooner at 1 o'clock. So we'll have some highlights of that one when we are done here, and then we will head back over here for a little bit of baseball. Team's still warming up. We're going to step aside for just a moment. We'll be back with first pitch coming up here whenever. I think we're missing umpires is the problem. Now that I look at it, I don't see any umpires here. So we will step aside for just a moment while we wait for the umpires, and we'll be back with a call of this one in just a moment.
I absolutely feel that Tiger Lily is getting a great education with RVA. She is challenged and she's not bored. She enjoys her classwork.
I love the teachers. The teachers are the best part. My teachers are very friendly and they're easy to reach out to when you need help with the assignments. The teachers are always there when you need help.
What I love about RVA is the flexibility first, but second is that Tiger Lily is so happy with this school, with her teachers, and with what she's learning. It's awesome.
school storage options and save up to $200. Everything you need is in one stop. You get it all over at Lucas Miller on the mound to get things going. A right-hander saying he's going to throw a changeup right now. And he throws a good one. Infield, the defense behind him in left field, outfield left to right to John Worrell, Owen Perry, and Ethan Olsack. Third and first on the infield, Josh Gajewski on the hot corner. Then a double play combo with Jacob Dittmer and Brady Keeson. Isaac Dittmer doing the picking at first base, and Evan LaForest doing the work behind the plates. And these teams played at Appleton last late spring, early summer. And we're left with the goal wall. Matt Gladowski will lead things off. Falcon catcher. Right-handed hitter. He'll take a big rip and a miss. Ball in the other half. Again, third baseman Gajewski playing even with the bag over at high corner. Couple steps off the foul line. Huge gap up the middle. Outside. Tried to paint the corner with a fastball. Thank you for joining us wherever you may be on this chilly Saturday morning. That's foul straight back out of play toward one of the other fields. Plays between the way, busts onto one of the four fields here. Reminder as well, Falcons will be back in action at 3:45 thereabouts. Taking on Hudson to wrap up the day. Schedules got moved around last night due to the cold weather and rain. Got him looking frozen with a fastball on the outside corner. First strikeout for Miller. Here comes Aiden Jastrzemski. In the 2 spot. Of course, Falcons losing 3 key players from the top of their batting order last year. And we tried to Jastrzemski about how to try to find their new rotation, pitch rotation, and batting order. Jastrzemski, Gladowski moving up the order, Wypłaskowski in the 3 spot. Late on that, a big cut and miss. That's 0-2. Missed that one on outside. 1-2. Chopper to third. Nice big hop for Gajewski. Throw in time. Easy out number 2. One thing on this turf, you're not going to get a bad hop. You're going off the mound maybe, but otherwise you're going to get some true bounces. Here comes Wyatt Blaskowski. One of the leaders of this team. He'll rip one up the middle, sliding attempt, and he makes the catch. Diving play in center by Nolan Perry. And Blaskowski is robbed. If he doesn't make that catch, he may have been circling the bases. Either way, the inning is in the books. Both teams go 3 up, 3 down. We go to second. No score.
As you can see, the umpires have made it. So we are ready for baseball. We're going to step aside one more time. As we get everything all set up, we'll be back in just a moment. Welcome back. We'll take another spin through the lineups while the coaches are meeting with the umpires. Starting with the away team for today for the first game, Medford Raiders. Parker Listeners at third. He leads things off. Tanner Harabi will play second. He will bat second. Logan Baumgartner's at short. He will bat third. Braxton Weissmiller will do the catching. He bats fourth. Max Dietzman is at first base, bats fifth. Tucker Kramer is in left field, bats sixth. Jake Eckert, the DH, bats seventh. Miles Searles is in center field. He bats eighth. Peyton Gillis is in right field. He bats ninth. Jake Eckert batting for the pitcher, Ty Metz. For the Spooner Rails, Jesse Morklis leads things off. He's at short. Haken Meyer is at second base. He bats second. Brandon Regnall is doing the pitching. He bats third. Troyden Wilson is batting fourth. He's in right field. Evan Putacek at third base bats fifth. Mason Seifert, the catcher, bats sixth. Nick Lindgren in left field bats seventh. Spencer Griffith at first base bats eighth. A.J. Anderson, he is in center field, and he will bat ninth. Coach is having a quick conversation. Still talking things over on who's the home team, who's the away team maybe. I believe the Rails should be the home team. So we will wait for them to come out. Reminder, we will have Viroqua Medford. That is scheduled on this field at 3:45, but obviously a late start here. So we will see if that game even gets played. And now the Spooner coach, that is Coach, oh, actually I am wrong. Medford is the home team. Oh. So that will change a few things for us here quick. So we will get that squared away while they are warming up. So I misread the schedule. But there we go. So yeah, it will be Ty Metz to start doing the pitching. Talking with Coach Harabi. They will try to keep everybody around 60 today. Get a chance to see everybody come through. Try not to force things too much here. Early in the season, obviously, especially with the cold weather here, you don't want to force things too much. So Ty Metz in the hoodie underneath his number 22 red and black Medford uniform. Throwing to Braxton Weissmiller. First to third across the outfield, infield Max Dietzman, Tanner Harabi, Logan Baumgartner, Parker Listener. That is 3 of the 4 that played those positions last year at times. Obviously, Logan Baumgartner played a decent amount of third, or pretty much played short, played a little bit of third here and there when both him and Caleb would be on the field. And then we've got outfield, Tucker Kramer's in left, Miles Searles in center, Peyton Gillis is in right. Max Dietzman got a good amount of Legion time at first base this past summer. So his first high school season. As our umpires are ready to go. A couple more warm-up tosses here for Ty Metz. Another one of those guys, got some good Legion time pitching. Saw him bits and pieces during the regular season last year. A couple of relief appearances, did pitch some at the JV level as well. But he's kind of been building kind of in that 2A, 2B, 2C situation that the Raiders have going on this year. Obviously, Logan Baumgartner's year 1, But then you've got Metz, you've got Harabi, you've got Fuchs, you got all sorts of pieces there as Jesse Morklis will dig in, the shortstop. His first at-bat of the 2023 season. Metz works quickly the first pitch. Just misses the outside corner for a ball, 1-0. Metz back into his wind and the pitch. That one catches the zone for a strike, 1-1. Nice pitch on the inside corner there from Ty Metz. Good view here. We are directly behind home plate, sadly shooting through some glass as that one will just catch the outside corner, 1-2. You can see some of the reflections there, but little too cold. They don't want us having, we might be able to shoot through regular in the second game as that one's going to be fouled back. Jesse stays alive. Big maroon number 1 on the black jersey for, I believe I'm getting that right. Trying to read the handwriting. We had a few names that were a little tough to read. Coach's handwriting, kind of like doctor's handwriting. The pitch. Drops that one in, strike 3 looking. Nice breaking ball there, 1 down. And that will bring up Haken Meyer, left-handed hitter playing second base, to face the right-handed throwing Metz. You can see some lines on the field. There's some football, and the first pitch comes across. Big swing and a miss, strike 1, 0-1. Some extra lines on this field. It looks like it's football. Maybe 8-player, maybe some youth football, not sure. The wind and the pitch. That one is sliced foul. That's going to end up over on the other field. Quickly 0-2. As softball playing right now. They're playing Adams Friendship. The kick, the pitch. Off the outside corner for a ball, 1-2. Denmark and Amherst playing on the field directly behind us. 2 state finalists, and I believe it's Rice Lake and Adams Friendship playing on the field next to us as that one misses the outside corner, 2-2. We will have highlights of Spooner and Medford softball coming up later tonight. The kick, the pitch. That one hit on the ground. That one's going to find its way through a base hit. Just threaded the needle between Harabi and Dietzman, and our first base runner of the baseball season is on first. And that will bring up Brendan Regnall, the pitcher. Tall right-hander. He will dig into the box. The pitch. High for a ball, 1-0. Set. The pitch. Inside, almost hits him, 2-0. Metz early going had a quick strikeout of Morklis, and then after that it's just kind of slowed down. The kick, the pitch. That one is fouled back. That's going to get all the way back over the top of us. 2-1. Yeah, we are right in the middle of the 4 baseball fields, 4 softball fields, just to the east of us. Sadly, can't quite turn getting set up for a softball game for Medford this year as they throw back to first. Almost had him. Pitch just misses the outside corner, gets past. That will advance the runner on the pass ball. 3-1 the count. Wind picks up just a little bit here. Moving the netting. The pitch. Catch it. Oh, that's ball 4. So a pass ball and a walk sets 2 on with 1 out for Troyden Wilson. And we will get a courtesy runner. That will be number 9, Jake Calby. So Calby will be the courtesy runner at first as Troyden Wilson digs in. The right fielder. Oh, stop as Wilson taking a long time to get in the box. Now he's going to step back out. First pitch. Inside foul. A little bit of a defensive check there from Wilson. Draws a foul. The kick, the pitch. Off the outside, gets past. They might have a play at third. The throw gets past. That's going to get into the outfield, but they're not going to get a chance. But that will allow Colby to go to second. So Meyer goes to third on the pass ball, and that will allow Colby to go to second. So 2 in scoring position. 1-1 the count to Wilson. The kick, the pitch. Right down the middle, strike 2, 1-2. This has been it's a cold morning. The kick, the pitch. That one hit on the ground to first. They'll take the out at first. That will score a run. So the RBI ground out, 3 unassisted, scores a run. So 1-0 Spooner now, but with 2 outs, and that will bring up Evan Putacek. First pitch to him is off the outside corner for low for a ball, 1-0. Mets trying to find that groove. It's always tough in the cold to kind of grip that baseball and get the spin you want. The pitch. That one's going to be hit in the air, in the gap, long run. The catch cannot be made. That is going to score a run. They are going to send Putacek for third, and they're going to send him. They're going to look to get the – nope, now they're going to put the brakes on him. And I believe that is Kramer slow to get up. He's hobbling around there a little bit as him and Cyril's collided. And now Coach Harabi's going to come out. So 2-0 Spooner. Kramer still a bit of a limp out there. Yeah, he and Cyril's both went for that one, and nobody called the other one off. And I think this might be the day for Kramer. As yet, we are going to see 14. Carson Carbaugh comes out. This might be one where you pull Kramer just to Yep, they're going to take Kramer out. So Carson Carbaugh is going to come in and play left field. And Kramer's going to head to running a little better here now, but I think probably more precaution for Coach Harabi than anything else. So Carbaugh's going to be your new left fielder. Kramer's going to get some time off to maybe just stretch out whatever's bothering him there. And Mason Seifert will come to the plate, the catcher. Tough break there Carbaugh's got some speed as well, but not the speed of a Tucker Kramer.
Yes, he did. Half swing around, hollow sword. And it's a 1-2-3 second.
As they deal with everything else. And we wait for Mason Seifert. Tough inning for Ty Metz, as he just has not quite found the grip of the baseball. Metz into his wind and the pitch. That one just a bit low for a ball, 1-0. That one just a bit low again, 2-0. That one catches a zone for a strike, 2-1. Nope, get that last thing corrected. That one's going to get past. Run's going to come home, and they will not get the tag down. So we'll score on the pass ball, 3-0 Spooner. And it has just not been Medford's half of the inning, as they have just had a couple miscues here and there, and that's allowed 3 runs to be pushed across by the rails. So Seifert looking at a 2-3-1 count. That one catches the outside corner, fills the count up, as Matt's able to get back into that windup where he looks to be a little more comfortable. Mets, the wind, and the pitch. Off the outside corner, walks him. Inning continues. That'll bring up Nick Lindgren, the left fielder. And we will get a courtesy for the catcher. That will be for Mason Sobrelski. So Sobrelski will run for Seifert so he can get geared up. Lindgren digs in. Make sure everybody's got the call and who's the new runner. And Lindgren will be the 7th batter to bat here in the top of the first. And now time called. As our home plate umpire can't get all the hats and everything situated properly. There we go. Everybody with a little extra clothing on today. The pitch. Just off the outside corner and a bit low, 1-0. Look over at first from Metz. He'll come set. The pitch. Big cut and a miss, 1-1. For those of you that joined us late, we do have a little bit of glass in front of us. You're getting a little bit of reflection in the window. The pitch. That one's going to be sliced foul and out of play. 1-2. Chance here for Ty Metz to get out of the inning. Get a chance for those Medford bats to get a look at Brendan Regnall. The pitch. Swing and a miss. Slow curveball gets him way out in front, and that will end the inning. But not before the Rails push across 3 runs on 2 hits, 2 walks. There were 2 strikeouts. We head to the bottom of the first. Listener, Harabi, Bumgardner due up for the Raiders when we come back. Welcome back. We head to the bottom of the first. Set the defense for you here for the Spooner Rails. Brendan Rednall is doing the pitching. Mason Seifert behind the plate. Spencer Griffin, Haken Meyer, Josie Morklis, Evan Potachki. That one's been driving me nuts all day. Evan Putacek at third. Left to right across the outfield. Nick Lindgren, AJ Anderson, Troyden Wilson. Throw down, and Parker Listener will come to the plate. Listener Batted a little over 300 last year, but he had probably one of the most unlucky players I've seen, as he had so many hard hit balls that were just within reach of outfielders and infielders. So see if he can turn that around this year as Listener digs in from the right side. Wind from Rednall, and the pitch. Just off the inside corner for a ball, 1-0. So you hear the wind picking up just a little bit again. They play him slightly to right. The wind, the pitch. Just misses the inside corner again, 2-0. Brandon into his wind, and the pitch. Off the outside corner, 3-0. You got to wonder if maybe both pitchers affected a little bit by the delay. We didn't get about a 15-minute delay as they were waiting for umpires. The wind and the pitch. Does catch the zone for a strike. Little get me over fastball, 3-1. So the wind and the pitch. Just catching that outside corner, runs the count full. That just caught the corner. Can't see the plate from up here that well. The wind and the pitch. That one hit on the ground. Too short. Throw to first is in time. One away. Shortstop Morklis had it pop up on him, but he was able to complete it, and that will bring up Tanner Harabi, the second baseman. The wind and the pitch. That one is hit hard down the line. Fair ball. That's going to get all the way down into the corner. Harabi is going to dig for second. They will hold him. No, he's going to go through the stop sign. Throw to third will be high, and Harabi's in with a triple. 1 out triple. Coach Harabi had the sign up. I mean, maybe he gave him the come. Maybe he gave him the get here afterwards. I saw the hands go up for the stop sign. And with 1 out, Logan Bumgardner will come to the plate. Bumgardner had a home run in the scrimmage down in Babcock against Pittsville. The kick and the pitch. Off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0. Logan, all-state basketball player, all-conference baseball last year, first-team all-conference baseball last year, player of the year, the pitch. That one's going to be chopped on the ground. Too short pick. The throw will be in. No, it's not in time. Did not get the foot back on. Foot got pulled. Bumgardner will beat it out. That's going to be a single. Harabi stays put. So first and third, 1 out for Braxton Weissmiller. The catcher. Digging in, Weissmiller last year hitting .429 in the games we saw him in. Weissmiller digs in, right up against the front of the batter's box. A little bit of an open stance. The pitch off the outside, well stopped by Cipher at 1-0. Interesting. We were up in Rhinelander last weekend in the dome. You had the football lines. Now in this field, we've got football lines again, it looks like. As Ragnall comes set, that one's going to be sliced foul back behind him, 1-1. As Braxton digs back in. Set. The pitch. Curveball stays high, 2-1. And you see that effect there. And On a warm day, that ball probably breaks a couple more inches and you get the strike there at the top of the zone, but cold day like this, you can't grip the ball that well. You can't quite get the spin. They're going to throw that one back at first. Not in time. Bumgardner in safely. The pitch. That was going to be chopped on the ground, but foul. 2-2. Still some mud around here that kind of seeps in as this field's set down in. Fields on this side set down a little bit lower than the other ones, but mostly turf. No, a little bit of snow around the mound, but that's about it. Runner goes. The pitch stays high for a ball. Full count. Bumgardner steals second without a throw. So 2 in scoring position now. If Weissmiller can lace one to the outfield. Good speed at second and Bumgardner. That one, that's going to be a walk. Checked his swing. Bases are loaded with only the one out for Max Dietzman, the first baseman. Dietzman last year, 375. And we will get a courtesy runner for Weissmiller. That will be 18, Alex Dietrich. So Dietrich will be running at first for the catcher. Get the change into the book. So Dietzman will dig into that left-hand batter's box. They play him to pull. First pitch to him. That one's going to be chopped foul. 0-1. Got a good pitch to hit, just couldn't quite turn on it. The wind and the pitch. Misses the outside corner, 1-1. Nice curveball, just again, couldn't quite get it to break back over the plate. We saw that a bit with Ty Metz in the top of the inning. Golden opportunity here for the Raiders. They kick the pitch. That one does catch the outside corner with a fastball, 1-2. Carson Carbaugh would bat next. He came in the top of the inning for Tucker Kramer. The kick, the pitch, well off the plate for a ball, 2-2. Something big happening. You can hear the screams over on the softball fields. Not sure which one it is, but that we'll catch some softball highlights here between games. The Medford Raiders taking on the Spooner Rails. The wind and the pitch. That one's chopped foul. Dietzman stays alive. Rangel back on the mound. Long look in. He's been in the windup since the walk. The kick, the pitch. Outside, runs the count full. Huge opportunity here for Dietzman. He's going to most likely get a strike. They're looking, setting up outside corner. The wind and the pitch. Dietzman chops that one. Back to the mound. They will go home for one. Throw to first is in time. They get the foot down, and that'll end the inning. 1, 2, 3 double play, and that ends the inning. The Raiders leave the bases loaded. We head to the top of the second. Griffith, Anderson, Morkless due up for the Rails when we come back.
I absolutely feel that Tiger Lily is getting a great education with RVA. She is challenged and she's not bored. She enjoys her classwork.
I love the teachers. The teachers are the best part. My teachers are very friendly and they're easy to reach out to when I need help with an assignment. The teachers are always there when you need help.
What I love about RVA is the flexibility first, but second is that Tiger Lily is so happy with this school, with her teachers, and with what she's learning. It's awesome.
Ty Metz back out for his second inning of work. He will face 8-9-1 Griffin Anderson Morkless. Do some quick checking here. Make sure thought I had those right. Check some other. So check that. Not going to be able to access that from here. As Metz continues to warm up. As Spencer Griffith will dig in, takes a strike, 0-1. That one just misses the outside corner, 1-1. The wind, the pitch. Catches that outside corner, 1-2. Nice pitch from Ty Metz. The pitch. Drops that curveball in there. Strike three looking. Nice slow breaking ball there from Metz. Drops that one in. It's got some downward break and some side-to-side break. Kind of tuck that one back over the plate, and A.J. Anderson, the number 9 hitter, will come to the plate. Metz ready to go. First pitch, right down the middle, strike one. As Ty looking for a opposite of his first inning, 3 runs on 2 hits. The pitch just misses low and off the outside, 1-1. The wind, the pitch, swing and a miss. Got the high fastball by him, 1-2. See if Metz comes back with that curveball or tries to challenge him again high. Got a couple options there. Metz, the kick, the pitch. Drops that curveball in there. Strike three looking. Second out of the inning. Metz looking a lot crisper here at the bottom of the order. And then Jesse Morkless will come to the plate. The shortstop struck out looking his first time up. 0-for-1 today. The kick, the pitch. Swing and a miss, strike one, 0-1. You have to wonder if maybe Ty just a little cold there in that first inning. The wind, the pitch, off the outside, 1-1. The pitch. Curveball drops in for a strike, 1-2. Metz works quick, the pitch. Swing and a miss, strike three. 3 up, 3 down, strikes out the side. We head to the bottom of the second. Carbaugh, Eckert, Searles due up for Medford when we come back.
At Fairway Independent Mortgage Corporation, we are here to help you with your local home needs. Whether it's your first house, or your dream house, or your last house, Fairway is here for you. We care about our customers because they are not only our neighbors, but our friends. We are a locally owned mortgage company, and we pride ourselves on helping better our community and our customers. If you would like to learn more about your home options, please give me a call today at 715-384-7878.
Are you ready for a faster and easier mortgage process? Tap Lending combines the speed and efficiency of technology and people, and a great local bank. The perfect combination for your mortgage.
At Clinner Insurance, we know you want to protect your business. The Clinner Insurance team will help you choose the insurance package and plan that fits you and your business. At Clinner Insurance, protecting your business is our top priority.
Clinner Insurance.
Welcome back. After a quick inning, Carson Carbaugh will come to the plate. He came, like I said, he came in there in the first for Tucker Kramer, who got just a little dinged up there. He was looking all right even coming off the field, but probably a bit more precaution than anything else. The wind and the first pitch to him. Tip into the glove, strike one. Medford looking to claw their way back into this one. Those 3 runs in the first kind of hanging over them right now. Got some action in the bullpen. The pitch. Swing and a miss. Big cut by Carbaugh, 0-2. As trying to see, I believe it was going to be Gavin Fuchs getting a little bit of action here yet this game, as that one fouled off. Got Carbaugh in the box, stays 0-2. So that might be Gavin Fuchs warming up down there in the bullpen. It's Bumgardner and Harabi most likely for game 2. 345 against Viroqua. The pitch. Swing and a miss. That one squirts away. They'll have to complete the strikeout. The throw to first is in time. 2-3 on the putout. 1 away, and that will bring up Jake Eckert, the DH. Rangos looked a lot better here as well. The wind and the pitch. Off the inside corner for a ball, 1-0. Sun starting to work its way out here a little bit, burning through the clouds. Warm things up here a little bit. Game 2 should be a little bit more comfortable. Still windy though. The wind and the pitch. High and tight. Actually behind Jake Eckert. That's 0-2. And we actually get almost a sunny spot there for a second. Sun comes out, these will warm up real quick. The pitch. That one right down the middle. 2-1. Supposed to play games yesterday. Those all got postponed. A few teams dropping out with the weather. The wind and the pitch. Low and inside, and that one squirts away. 3-1. Eckert digs back in. The wind and the pitch. Inside, ball 4. Eckert draws the 1-out walk. So the walk puts him on. That'll bring up Miles Searles. Searles just setting the school record this past season, 4 goals in a career on the ice. Excuse me. No, I stand corrected. Points in a season was his record. Swing and a miss, strike 1. Connor Gowie getting goals in a career. Record-setting year offensively for the Raiders. As Rangel will come set the pitch. That one hit in the air, center field. It's going to be a long run. Still running in. Can't make the play. They might have an out at second, but it squirts away, and Eckert is going to slip on his way to second. He does get in safely. Oh, that is going to be, we're going to give him the single on that one. Eckert stepped on the bag, and he just went straight over the top of it. numbers updated. That'll bring up number 9 hitter Peyton Gillis. Dancing around a little bit out there at second. Gillis gets one high and tight for a ball, 1-0. Top of the order due up next. And Parker Listener sets the kick, the pitch. That one back up the middle, double play ball. Flip the second one. Relay will not be made. So the fielder's choice keeps the inning alive. Gillis beats it out. And that will bring Parker Listener to the plate as we get actual sunshine. Sticking my hand in to try to warm up a little bit. A little warm up here, but I'm sure the players don't mind getting a little bit of sun out on the fields. As Seifert comes out and he gives the signs to the infield on the first and third. Gillis will lead off from first. Eckert from third as Parker Listener looking for an RBI here. Throw back to first, slipped, and they got him. Foot got caught in the turf, I think, for Gillis. He gets picked off. And that will end the inning. So the Raiders get a couple on again. They leave them stranded. We head to the top of the third. Meyer, Rengel, Wilson due up for Spooner when we come back. Raiders have had opportunities in both the first and second. They've now left 3 on. That one, the Turf Monster just coming up and getting Searles as on the pickoff play. The downside of playing on the surface like this is that, that foot just gets caught a little bit or slips a little bit. It doesn't have that same feel as dirt. But the 2-3-4 due up here for the Rails. Meyer will lead things off. He singled his last time up, 1 for 1 today. The kick and the pitch. That one, he's going to go 2 for 2. Nice single laced right into left field. Another base runner for the Rails. First pitch swinging, and that'll bring up Brendan Regnell, the pitcher. He walked his last time up. And we'll see if Ty Metz kind of settles in a bit on the mound in from the stretch. Seemed to be kind of his issue once he got into the stretch. The pitch. Dot there, right down the middle. Strike 1, 0-1. Do have baseball for you. Medford Raider baseball on Tuesday as of right now. That'll be at Wisconsin Rapids. Medford Merrill, the pitch. A little bit low, squirts past, then the runner will go. Throw it down, will not be in time. Meyer goes to second on the pass ball. 1-1 the count. And a pitch. That one's going to be sliced foul and out of play. As a little bit of, I'm not sure where that's coming from, but there's some snow coming. I think it's falling off maybe like the light. Oh, it's falling off the light towers. And other things as the sun comes out and blowing out onto the field. The pitch. Low and in the dirt. They got the runner. Throw to third. Can't get the tag down. Oh. Risky play there by Meyer, and he ends up at third. 2-2 the count. That's not one too many guys are going to run on. The pitch. Low, 3-2. Off the outside, ball 4. Missed the ball in there. First and third. And we will get the courtesy runner. That will be number 9, Colby. So Colby will courtesy run again for the pitcher, and that will bring up Troyden Wilson. RBI ground out for him his last time up. 2 speedy runners on the base pass. See if they try and put some runners in motion. See if they can steal a run here. Shows bunt, pulls back. The throw down to second will get through, and they will not get a tag, and the run will score. Colby steals second. Meyer steals home. And Spooner gets a run across. Pitch was a strike. The pitch. Catches the zone again. 0-2, I believe. No, 1-1. First pitch was a ball. The pitch. Catches now. It's 1-2. Very vocal umpire. Always love that. Makes our job so much easier. The pitch. Slow curve, drops in, strike 3 swinging. 1 down. That'll bring up Evan Putacek. Tripled his last time up. Has more little chunks of ice. I think it's actually coming off the netting. The pitch. Catches the outside corner for a strike. 0-1. Netting doesn't seem to have that much of it. You can hear a little bit of it even hitting as they're falling off the railings on the little decks they've got out here. The pitch. That one hit in the air. High. Back of second. Harabi back makes the catch. Second out of the inning. And that will bring up Mason Seifert. Walked his last time up. 0-0. The pitch. Just a touch high. 1-0. The pitch. Off the outside. 2-0. There's a bunch of water pouring from somewhere right down next to the mic. That one misses off the inside. 3-0. Gets the get me over strike. 3-1. The pitch. Big cut and a miss. Late on the fastball. Full count. Apologize, some water dropping. That one is going to be ball 4. 2 on with 2 outs. And that will bring up Lindgren. Struck out swinging his last time up. As the sun started warming things up, and we'll get the courtesy runner for the catcher Seifert. That will again be for Mason Sobrelski. So Sobrelski running at first. You got Colby, the other courtesy runner, at second for Lindgren. As I said, struck out swinging 0-1. Trying to survive with only the one issue. Swing and a miss. Big cut on the low fastball. 0-1. Ty Metz will pop the glove. It's just a matter of the control. It's always been kind of the concern. Is that one's going to be hit in the air? It's going to be down the line, foul territory, giving it a run, and it's going to end up in the bullpen. 0-2. Metz sets the 0-2. That one chopped on the ground. It's going to be a tough play at third. Throw to first is late. Didn't have the play at third. Infield single. And that'll keep the inning alive for Spencer Griffith. Struck out looking his last time up. 0 for 1. He was the first victim of Metz in that 1-2-3 second inning. The wind, first pitch. That one popped straight up behind home plate. And that one's going to bounce behind Weissmiller. New life for Griffith. Always a tough play on those directly back from home plate. One that I think Weissmiller will make it in. Or we'll play that one fouled into the glove. 0-2. See if Metz comes back with that big curveball. The wind and the pitch. Does. Slow roller. They're going to throw to first in time, and that'll end the inning. So this time the Rails leave the bases loaded. But they do get a run across on 2 hits. As I said, they leave the bases loaded. We had 2, the bottom of the third. Listener, Harabi, Bumgarner, top of the order. 2 up for the Raiders when we come back.
With 100 years of working experience, the team at Century 21 Dairyland Realty are ready to help you. Whether you're looking for a new home, recreation land, or a place to start your new business, the team at Century 21 Dairyland Realty are ready to help you. Stop into either of their convenient locations on West Broadway Avenue in Medford or North 4th Street in Abbotsford, or find them online at c21dairyland.com to find out more. Century 21 Dairyland Realty, a proud supporter of local athletics.
At Clinner Insurance, we know you want to protect your business. The Clinner Insurance team will help you choose the insurance package and plan that fits you and your business. At Clinner Insurance, protecting your business is our top priority.
Clinner Insurance.
Are you ready for a faster and easier mortgage process? Tap Lending combines the speed and efficiency of technology and people, and a great local bank. The perfect combination for your mortgage.
Welcome back. We head to the bottom of the third. The wind and the pitch. Off the inside corner for a ball to Parker Listener. Regnall stays out for another inning of work. Not sure if Spooner's going to limit their pitchers the same way Medford is. Didn't get a chance to talk to the coaches too much here as we got things going. A little late getting down here with some of the pitch. Big cut and a miss by Listener. 1-1. On the way down, obviously it took a little longer to get here than was planned, just with the ice and the snow and everything north of us. Where we are here. The kick, the pitch. Listener laces that one on the ground right to third. It's going to be a long throw, and the play is made. 1 down. Back-to-back groundouts for Listener. First out of the inning, and that will bring Tanner Harabi up. He tripled his last time up, 1 for 1. The wind picks up a bit more. The kick and the pitch, low and on the outside corner, 1-0. Into his wind and the pitch. Off the outside, maybe a bit low, 2-0. Kick and the pitch. That one chopped on the ground to third. Long throw is not going to be handled. It was late anyway. Infield single for Tanner Harabi. Had it beat out. Our hit numbers updated. And that'll bring big Logan Bumgarner to the plate. Singled his last time up. Logan had a home run. A little bit shallower field there at the spring training home of the Pittsville Panthers there in Babcock. The pitch. Logan slices that one foul. That's going to end up on the other field. 0-1. And we talked about a little bit. We will be in Wisconsin Rapids on Tuesday. Medford Merrill, a little bit of a non-conference rivalry down on the turf at Rapids. The pitch. Swing and a miss on one high and tight. 0-2. Bumgarner, I think was looking at those cars out there by the scoreboard. Then Thursday, back down to Rapids. It is Lakeland and Abbotsford Colby. A couple D2 teams matching up down there. Get a look at that bracket as that one misses well off the outside. 1-2. Then we'll take a break for the Easter holiday, and then hopefully with some nice weather, we'll be out and on the regular fields, out on the grass. That following week, throwback to first is not in time. Harabi back in safely. And that one's going to be hit on the ground. That one's going to be a fair ball. That's going to get all the way down into the corner. Harabi's going to turn. They are going to put the stop sign up. Harabi will hold on the double by Logan Bumgarner. Back again, 2 on, 1 out, and that'll bring up Braxton Weissmiller. He walked his last time up, 0 for 0. Couple big RBIs out there for him. Play him straight up in the outfield. The pitch. Off the inside corner for a ball, 1-0. Set. The pitch. That one chopped on the ground. That's going to go through. The run's going to come across as Weissmiller will reach on the error. So first and third now as Medford does get on the board. They get the unearned run. And that will bring 18. Courtesy runner 18. That will be Alex Dietrich to do the courtesy running again. As Max Dietzman will dig in. Now first and third, they're going to call Seifert's going to come out and he's going to set the play. Bottom three here as we hit 12:30. Now got a late start here. The pitch. Right down the middle, strike one. 0-1. The pitch well outside for a ball. Might have been a pitch out. 1-1. See if they get something moving there with Dietrich. Speed at third with Logan Bumgarner the pitch. That one well off the plate again. 2-1. That's third. That's 50 now for Brendan Regnall. The pitch. Little high for a ball. 3-1. The pitch. Low for a ball. Bases loaded again. Playing out very similar to the last inning, except actually check that. And now time called, and Coach Villela comes out. He's going to have a chat with his pitcher, Brendan Regnall. Carbaugh coming to the plate. Or no, it's not going to be Carbaugh. It's going to be Tucker Kramer checking back in. So he looks to be all right. So Tucker Kramer will re-enter. May have re-entered earlier, and I just didn't catch him out there. So Tucker Kramer will hit. Carbaugh hit the last time, so Kramer getting whatever was bugging him worked out. Speedy Kramer at first, or at the plate now. Bases loaded. Tucker Kramer, also a fearless base stealer. First pitch to him is a big cut and a miss, strike one. 0-1. Pitch. That was hit on the ground. Then they're going to call it foul. Just foul. 0-2. Oh, that one just outside the bag. Couldn't see too well from my vantage point as one of the pillars of the little deck they've got out in front of us right at third base. But an 0-2 count here on Kramer. The pitch. Drops that one in. Strike three looking. Not sure Kramer agreed with that one. That's a big second out of the inning, and that'll bring up Jake Eckert. Walked his last time up. 0-0. Two down now. The pitch. Low for a ball. 1-0. The pitch. Catches the outside corner. 1-1. I think with the sun coming out, we might have to open the door up a little bit here, as we're getting some pretty good glare back. Inside. 2-1. Nice curveball. Had Eckert kind of breaking at the knees there, but just couldn't quite get it back across the plate. See if he tries that one again. The pitch. Misses the inside corner. 3-1. Look in. The pitch. Just catches the inside corner. Full count. All the runners will be off on the pitch. Opportunity here if Eckert can put one in the air. The pitch. Paints the outside corner. Strike three looking. Just catching the black, and that will end the inning. The Raiders leave the bases loaded again. They are able to push one run across on the two hits. There was a walk. We head to the fourth. Anderson, Morklis, Meyer, 9-1-2, due up when we come back.
RVA has helped me learn by giving me more hands-on activities.
I can watch his writing develop. He has confidence to ask questions of his teachers if he doesn't understand. He's composing his own schedule, which is a lot like what a young adult is going to need to learn how to do, and he's learning that at 11.
My favorite part about being in the RVA is all the amazing clubs. I get on some clubs and then I realize that there are so many people like me.
Shuffling things around a little bit just to get you a little better view of this one, as needless to say, the sunlight shining into the window giving us some issues. But new pitcher for the Raiders, that will be Gavin Fuchs. Straight change there. We'll give you the line on, is that wind really picking up there? But now with the window open, I can pull that microphone in a little bit closer. There, that should be a little better now. Give you the line on Mets. 3 innings pitched. 4 runs, 3 earned, and that one is going to be hit on the ground. Picked by Bumgardner, throw to first will be in time. One down. So yeah, Mets, 4 runs, 3 earned on 4 hits, 4 walks, 6 strikeouts. 6-3 on the putout. 1 down, and that'll bring us back top of the order. Jesse Morquist, a couple strikeouts. He's 0 for 2, fouls that one back. 0-1. I think the umpire got a little bit of that one. As Fuchs always working from the stretch, comes set, the pitch. That one's going to be fouled back again, 0-2. Bit of a herky-jerky motion there for Gavin Fuchs. Can be hard to track the ball out of. The kick, the pitch. That one chopped foul. Nice play there by the first base coach for the Rails. Barehanding that one. Has the morning sun. The pitch. That one hit in the air. That's going to hook foul and out of play. And stays 0-2. Let's see if we see Ringel again in the 4th. So he's thrown 61. The pitch. Off the outside. A little bit in the turf. 1-2. The pitch. Kurt, little slider, just catches the outside corner. Strike 3 looking. That ball, he dropped the arm down on that one and just swept that one across the plate. It just caught the outside corner. Hakenmeyer will dig in now. A couple singles for him. He has been a bit of a spark plug for the Rails so far here today. But he will face the pitch. Misses off the inside. Ball 1. Coach Robbie puts that one back in play. Fuchs got a little bit of varsity time last year, spent a lot of time with the Legion team this summer. The pitch. That one is laced hard, but foul. Down the line. 1-1. Fuchs. The pitch. That one's chopped foul. 1-2. And he doesn't throw anything you're going to be able to key up all that hard. I mean, Meyer got that first foul ball, was a well hit ball, but foul. But just everything moves, everything goes different directions. The pitch. That one's going to be laced. Right field coming in, and it's going to be on a hop and another single. 3 for 3. For Hakenmeyer, and that'll bring up the pitcher, Brendan Ringel. 0 for 0. Walked a couple times so far today. See if they put Meyer in motion. The pitch. Inside for a ball, 1-0. 2 down. That's the big difference here. Throw back to first. Not in time. Meyer had the turf monster come up and get him a little bit too, but was able to kind of crawl his way back. The pitch. That one right back up the middle, just out of the reach of Harabi. They will send Meyer to third. The throw will come in first and third with 2 outs. Well hit ball by Brendan Regnall. And Troyden Wilson will come to the plate, ground out and a strikeout. He's 0 for 2. Get the standard runner for Regnall. That is going to be Colby, Chase Colby. The wind picks up again. First pitch. That one is laced into right field, a base hit. That's going to play to run. So the run comes across, and that'll set us up 5-1. As Evan Putacek will come to the plate. Triple and a flyout, 1 for 2. The pitch. Inside, gets past Weissmiller, and that's going to advance a runner. Both runners will move up 90 feet on the pass ball. As Fuchs will come set. The pitch. That one on the ground. Listener gets it on a hop. The throw to first is in time, and that'll end the inning. But not before the Rails get a run across on 3 hits. They leave 2 stranded. We head to the bottom of the 4th. Searles, Gillis, Listener due up for Medford when we come back.
One thing that surprised me about the RVA is the want to do school, whereas it was kind of a struggle before.
All of the educators, the staff, the therapists, the specialists, everybody is so knowledgeable. And my favorite thing is that we all work together as a team for the kids. I really feel like we're partners with the RVA. I just love it so much. I know I've said that before, but like I love the RVA.
Welcome back. We head to the bottom of the 4th. Rangel stays out there. He will face 8-9-1. Searles, Gillis, Listener due up. Medford tries to find some consistent offense. They've left 6 on base. They've left the bases loaded twice. First pitch, swing and a miss on a nice breaking ball, 0-1. We'll take a break. We're going to go down and take in some softball. Rails and Raiders. And that one will miss off the inside corner, 1-1. Medford taking on Adams Friendship right now. The wind and the pitch. Big cut and a miss, strike two, 1-2. The wind by Ragnall and the pitch. In the turf, 2-2. As they get the wind and the pitch. Just missing a bit low, runs the count full. Exactly what you want from a bottom of the order guy. Work the count, see if you can get an opportunity. The kick, the pitch. Off the outside, and Searles draws the walk. Lead-off walk for the Raiders, gets a base runner on, and that'll bring up Peyton Gillis. Hit into a fielder's choice his last time up. Then was picked off. He was the one the turf monster got. The pitch. Catches the inside corner for a strike, 0-1. The pitch. That one's fouled right back into the netting. 0-2. So 7 o'clock start on Tuesday, Medford Merrill. 4 o'clock start on Thursday, Abbotsford Colby. I believe will still be in D2 this year. The pitch. Catches the outside corner, strike three looking. Some break on that one. And that'll bring us back to the top of the order. Parker Listener, a couple hard-hit ground outs for him so far, 0 for 2. Parker's due. Again, hitting the ball hard, but hitting it to people. The pitch. Off the inside corner, maybe a bit low, 1-0. The pitch. That one catches the zone for a strike. Cypher came up for a second looking at Searles. But with the bats coming up here for the Raiders, I don't think they're going to want to take any chances. Sets. The pitch. Off the outside for a ball. Searles is going to go. The throw, they will not get the tag on him. Ball was dropped. Searles goes to second on the pass ball. 2-1 now the count. The pitch. Little high, 3-1 on Listener. Got Harabi and Bumgardner due up next. As Rangel comes set. The pitch. That one right back up the middle. That one's going to find its way through a base hit. They will send Searles. The throw is going to come in. It's going to be high. Searles is going to score. And Listener ends up at second. We're going to give him a single. He's going to go to second on the throw. So runner at second, 5-2. And Tanner Harabi is going to dig in. 2 for 2, a triple and a single for Harabi so far today. Couple looks back at second, the pitch. Off the inside corner, Harabi's got to hop out of the way, 1-0. The pitch. Harabi bounces that one to third. Long throw is in time. Listener can't advance. So the ground out, 5-3. Second out of the inning for Logan Bumgardner. 2 for 2, a single and a double for him. Bumgardner will dig in. Temple looks back. The kick, the pitch. Off the inside corner for a ball, 1-0. That one's hit in the air, deep. That one's going to be over the head. That is going to go up against the fence. One run is going to come across. Time for Bumgarner to run. He is going to dig in for third. They are going to put the stop sign up. RBI triple Logan Bumgarner. And another run across, and it is 5-3. That one was over the head of Lindgren, and Bumgarner, time to run, ended up at third. Might have been a chance pitch. That one's going to be hit hard on the ground. It's going to be fielded. Nice pick, throw to first in time, and that'll end the inning. Hakenmeyer making the play on that one. That saved a run, but the Raiders get 2 runs pushed across. On 2 hits, they leave 1 stranded. We head to the top of the 5th. Seifert, Lindgren, Griffin, 6, 7, 8, due up 4. Spooner when we come back.
At Clinner Insurance, we know you want to protect your business. The Clinner Insurance team will help you choose the insurance package and plan that fits you and your business. At Clinner Insurance, protecting your business is our top priority.
Clinner Insurance.
Are you ready for a faster and easier mortgage process? Tap Lending combines the speed and efficiency of technology and people, and a great local bank. The perfect combination for your mortgage.
Welcome back. That diving play there by Hakenmeyer to end that inning saved a run. First pitch drops in for a strike from Gavin Fuchs to Mason Seifert. Couple walks for him. He's 0 for 0. Pitch. Catches the bottom of the zone right at the knees. 0-2. Chances here for Fuchs to... Fuchs will come set. The pitch. Swing and a miss, strike 3. First out of the inning. I believe that is... And that is the second strikeout for Gavin Fuchs. The pitch. Curveball drops in on the inside corner, 0-1. As a big gust of wind comes through. The pitch. Big swing and a miss, 0-2. So we're going to pull that a little further in now. Microphone. Apologize for the noise. There, get that in a little bit further. Quick 0-2. Swing and a miss, strike 3. Gets him on 3 straight. 2 down. And that'll bring up Spencer Griffith. A strikeout and a ground out. He's 0 for 2. And before he comes to the plate, Coach Villela comes in and we see somebody coming in from the Rails bullpen. Can't quite read the numbers. It's a little tough to read the numbers from a distance on these black jerseys with the purple, with the, I should say purple, maroon numbers. Still warming up. That might be one. Jesse Morkless warming up. He's one of them. That one's going to be hit in the air. Center field. Long run. Catch is made. Miles Searles lays out for that one, and that'll end the inning. Nice play there in center by Searles, and the Rails go 1, 2, 3 in the fifth. We head to the bottom. Dietzman, Kramer, Eckert due up for Medford when we come back.
With 100 years of working experience, the team at Century 21 Dairyland Realty are ready to help you. Whether you're looking for a new home, recreation land, or a place to start your new business, the team at Century 21 Dairyland Realty are ready to help you. Stop into either of their convenient locations on West Broadway Avenue in Medford or North 4th Street in Abbotsford, or find them online at c21dairyland.com to find out more. Century 21 Dairyland Realty, a proud supporter of local athletics.
New pitcher for Spooner. That will be Jesse Morkless. Trying to see the numbers on the changes. Brandon Rangel goes to first. 15 is now at short. That will be Spencer Griffith is at third now. Still don't know who the shortstop is. I believe that may be Putacek that moved to is 19. It is. Evan Putacek moves to short. So give you the line quick here on Rangel. He goes 4, gives up 3 runs. They were all earned on 7 hits, 4 walks, 4 strikeouts. Is in line for the win as Dietzman will dig in. A ground out and a walk 0 for 1 today. First pitch to Max Dietzman. Catches the bottom of the zone for a strike, 0-1. So yeah, we'll end the stream after this one quick. We'll run down, get the second game, which is actually again Raiders Rails softball. The pitch off the outside, pops away, 1-1. Jesse Morkless, definitely different stature out there. Much, more of a shorter, probably younger guy. The pitch. That one's going to be hit in the air. High and deep. This one is trouble. This one's going to drop in, and it's going to two-hop the fence. Dietzman digging in. They're going to send him for third. They will put the brakes on him. Their leadoff triple, Max Dietzman. And that will bring up Tucker Kramer. Struck out looking his first time up. Runner in scoring position, tying run at the plate. Nobody out. Morkless, the look, the pitch. Off the outside, squirts away. Max is going to stay put. Dietzman just absolutely turning on that one. Honestly, on a warm day, that one's probably gone. The pitch. That one catches the zone for a strike, 1-1. Actually, I should also say that one assisted by the wind a little bit. Wind blowing across that way. I believe, looking for some flags. Don't see any flags around here to know for sure, but the way the net's been moving. That one's going to be sliced foul. That's going to end up out on the other field. 1-2 for Tucker Kramer. Kramer in left field for most of this game. Took some time off after colliding with Gillis. The pitch. That one's going to be chop foul. Stays 1-2. Kramer can just poke one through the infield. Infield about halfway here right now. The kick and the pitch. Off the inside. Maybe a bit low, 2-2. They bring the outfield in. The outfield for Spooner has been playing in most of this game. It's allowed Medford to get a couple over the top of them. That one will paint the outside corner. Strike 3 looking. First out of the inning. And that will bring up Jake Eckert, a walk and a looking strikeout for him, 0 for 1 today. Coach Robbie, I think, still looking to find the bottom of this order. 1 through 6 probably pretty well set, as that one will miss for a ball, 1-0. 7, 8, 9. Still a little up in the air, I would imagine. A lot of pieces there that can be pieced in. That one will be chopped foul. Brewers Cubs just starting. Keep an eye on that one. Hour and a half into this one. We play the bottom of the 5th. Sets. The pitch. Off the outside. 2-1. Just hear the score come across. 5-0 Denmark over Amherst. On the other field, the pitch. That one's hit in the air. Center field should be deep enough. Catch is made. They will send Dietzman. The throw will be cut off. Throw comes home. It is not in time. Dietzman scores. RBI sac fly for Jake Eckert. So 2 down now. Bases clear. Medford within 1. As Miles Searles will come to the plate. Single and a walk. He had that great catch to end the top of the 5th. First pitch to him is well off the plate for a ball, 1-0. Medford, 1 run in the 3rd, 2 in the 4th, now 1 in the 5th. The wind, the pitch. That one laced through, and that's going to find its way through the infield, a base hit. Searles will reach on the single, keep the inning alive, and that will bring Peyton Gillis to the plate. Hit into a fielder's choice and then struck out looking. Number 9 hitter. Spooner will have 9-1-2 due up in the top of the 6th. First pitch right on that outside corner. 0-1. Morcless, the pitch. That one chopped on the ground. Shortstop can't quite, gets it with the bare hand. Throw to first will not be in time. That is going to be an error off the glove. If he doesn't bounce off, if he plays it off the glove, he probably gets that one cleanly. Second error on Spooner, and that's going to bring Coach Villala out, and he's going to chat with Morcless. That gives us a chance to remind you to tune in at 3:45 approximately. Medford Viroqua. And after looking at some video from the Viroqua game, might want to make a trip down there. Cool ballpark Viroqua has, but we'll have that one for you coming up later this afternoon. We will also have highlights from this game, highlights from the second game, along with, hopefully, depending on the end time of this one, highlights, a little bit of highlights from the Medford Spooner softball game that's coming up here. That is just, I believe that one just starting. Yep, that one just starting here at 1 o'clock. So we will try and run over there as soon as this one is done. We'll go make a quick run through the stats and then get that one set. As Listener comes in, he will take one a bit low for a ball, 1-0. Ground out, and then a single. The pitch. That one chopped. It's going to be a slow roller right in front of the plate. Tough play. Throw to first will be in time, and that'll end the inning. But not before Medford pushes another run across. That one 1-3 on the putout. They push another run across on 2 hits. They leave one stranded. We head to the top of the 6th. Anderson, Morkless, Meyer due up for Spooner when we come back. Welcome back. Gavin Fuchs in for another inning of work. He will face A.J. Anderson, Jesse Morkless, Haken Meyer. Anderson 0 for 2, a strikeout and a ground out so far. Oh, not quite ready for the warm-up throw. Ready for the throw down. There they are. Spin it around as Tanner Harabi still wearing the full, balaclava on top of the uniform. See if he keeps that on for game 2. It's not right now. It's not so much as that one misses a bit low for a ball to Anderson, 1-0. It's not so much the cold at this point as the sun has come out, clouds clearing. It is that wind. If the wind were to die down, I don't think it'd be too bad out there. Pitch it's fouled off at the plate. 1-1. Fuchs looking for that clean inning here in the 6th and then give Medford a chance. They will have Harabi, Bumgarner, Weissmiller in the bottom of the 6th. Chance to score some runs. The pitch off the outside. 2-1. The pitch off the inside. 3-1. Fuchs, 27 pitches now. The pitch. Ball 4, and Anderson draws a leadoff walk. And that will bring us back to the top of the order. Jesse Morkless, 3 strikeouts for him, 0 for 3. Looking, swinging, looking. He's got the hat trick, looking to avoid the golden sombrero, as Bob Uecker would say. He's going to show bunt, lays that one down, but it's going to roll foul. 0-1. Fuchs, the pitch. Bunt shown again, fouled off again. That one rode inside there on Morkless. On to the count, new signs from Coach Villalala. The pitch. Curveball, that one's going to be laced down the line. Fair ball! Down into the corner. They're going to send Anderson to third. He will be in standing with there on the single. That one just tucking inside the line. So first and third, nobody out for Haken Meyer. 3 for 3. 3 singles today. See what they do here with first and third if they try and get Morkless in motion. Big cut and a miss, strike 1, 0-1. Good opportunities here early for Medford to get into some of these jams, work way through it, especially without the top two. Figure to be the top two pitchers as that one misses off the outside, 1-1. Metz figures to be in the rotation a bit. Gavin Fuchs, I would guess, would probably be that first one of those reliever guys in a busy week, especially with the way the schedule's breaking down. The pitch. That one right back up the middle. Fielded by Bumgarner. Steps on second. Throw to first is in time. It'll allow the run to score, but clears the bases. 6-4. Actually, nope. That's going to be 6-3 on the double play. Run does come across. So bases clear, 2 outs. Run does come across. It is now 6-4. And it hits him. So Rangel will go to first on the hit by pitch. Troyden Wilson 1 for 3, singled in his last at bat. So Denmark wins 5-0. The pitch, low and off the outside corner, ball 1, 1-0. Ground out, strikeout, single for Wilson.
Do you wear it on the upper half?
No. Some signs being put in play. Coach Filalo basically in front of his dugout. Throw back to first is not in time. Up the pitch. That one hit in the air. That's going to be trouble. Sending back. That's going to be over the head of Gillis. That one's going to get all the way up against the wall. They are going to send Rangel. He is going to score on the triple. 7-4. Two outs, and that'll bring up Evan Putacek. Let me get everything set back up here. 1 for 3. He tripled in his first at-bat. That one low for a ball, pops away. They might have a play at the plate. They will not. Another run is going to come across. (8-4). 3-run, 6th inning for Spooner. The pitch off the outside for a ball, 2-0. Robbie Bumgarner, Weissmiller due up for Medford in the bottom, but a little bit different hill to climb here for him now. The pitch fouled off, 2-1. Came in, it was 5-4 coming into this inning, 3 runs across. Now both right fielders being burned a little bit, swinging a miss, strike 2 by the wind. So we see some players working their way in for the next one. The pitch off the outside, full count. The pitch. Swing and a miss, strike 3, and that will end the inning. But not before the Rails push across 3 runs on 2 hits. They leave nobody. We head to the bottom of the 6th. Robbie Bumgarner, Weissmiller due up for Medford when we come back.
One thing that surprised me about the RVA is the want to do school, whereas it was kind of a struggle before.
All of the educators, the staff, the therapists, the specialists, everybody is so knowledgeable. And my favorite thing is that we all work together as a team for the kids. I really feel like we're partners with the RVA. I just love it so much. I know I've said that before, but like I love the RVA.
Welcome back. Well, Raiders in a bit of a hole here. They're down 8-4. We're looking to claw their way back into this one. They'd gotten it to 5-4 and then 3 runs in the top of the 6th. Harabi, Bumgardner, Weissmiller. Harabi triple single and then grounded out in his last at bat. First pitch from Merkelis misses inside for a ball, 1-0. Outfield in on him, the pitch. That one catches the outside corner for a strike, 1-1. Now the Spooner outfield takes a couple steps back, but still playing well in. Probably can poke that one into a gap. That might have time to run for ages. Shows bunt, takes one outside for a ball, 2-1. And if he can just poke that one to the outfield. The kick, the pitch. Paints the inside corner according to our home plate umpire. Harabi doesn't agree. He steps out for a minute. The wind, the pitch. Well off the outside, counts full. As Merkelis, 24 pitches, 10 balls, 14 strikes. The kick, the pitch. Strike 3, looking. And that is the first out of the inning. Harabi thought that was ball 4. He did a little hop and a spin, and that'll bring up Logan Bumgardner. 3 for 3, single, double, triple. If he can get the home run, the first pitch to him. Cuts back over the plate for a strike, 0-1. The kick and the pitch. That one lays through. That one's going to find its way through a base hit. 4 for 4 for Logan Bumgardner today. With 1 down, that'll bring up Braxton Weissmiller. Walk, error, and a ground out. He's 0 for 2. Digging in. First pitch to him. That one's hit in the air. Deep. That one's trouble. That one's going to get back. That one's going to drop in. Bumgardner, they're going to send him. They're going to hold Dietzman at third. That is an RBI double. So Medford gets one back. Bumgardner scoring from first on that one. 8-5 as Max Dietzman will come to the plate. He tripled his last at-bat. First pitch to him is a touch high for a ball, 1-0. The pitch. That one just a touch lower, 1-1. They give Dietzman a big gap there in left center. The pitch. High and outside for a ball, 2-1. Tucker Kramer waiting on deck. The pitch. Off the inside, squirts away, and that is going to allow the courtesy runner, for Weissmiller. That'll be Dietrich. And he will go to third on the pass ball. 3-1 now the count, I believe. The kick, the pitch. Off the inside, and Dietzman draws another walk. So first and third with one out, and that'll bring up Tucker Kramer. And actually, no, it will not be Kramer. They're going to bring in two. Charlie Garrell will hit. So Garrell, the lefty, will hit here against Morclus. So we'll see if Garrell will enter there and left at the in between innings, trying to find a spark here. So Garrell will dig in. His first at bat. The kick, the pitch. High for a ball, seeing if anything was going. 1-0. Dietzman's got some wheels, but not quite Steele's second wheels. The pitch. High for a ball again, 2-0. Charlie Garrell came on during the basketball season, turned into a six-man there for the... That one's in the dirt, 3-0 to Garrell. Jake Eckert waiting on deck. He had a sac fly his last time up. Again, they give Garrell a lot of space there in left center. The pitch. Off the inside, 4-pitch walk, bases loaded, 1 out. Tying run is on base for Jake Eckert. And will be Eckert, but I think we might get another pinch. We're going to get a pinch runner? I think we are. That is going to be number 1. Evan Wilkins. So Evan Wilkins is going to run for Garrell. And now that is going to bring Coach Vlala out. And he's going to have a chat with his pitcher as Jake Eckert walk, strikeout, sacrifice, fly. He's 0 for 1 today. But huge opportunity here for the Raiders. Tying run standing at first, only 1 out. Eckert, Searles, Gillis, the next 3 due up. You'd like to get the lead here and head to the bottom. Head to the top of the 7th with a chance to close it out. Again, they give him a lot of room there. Nope, now they're going to bring Anderson more over. He's going to play it straight up. Maybe just a step. The wind, the pitch. That one chopped on the ground, but foul. 0-1. The wind and the pitch. Catches the outside corner for a strike. 0-2. Sets. The pitch. That one sliced foul. That might... Oh, it looks like that one they're going to give it a long run, but nobody's going to... Nope. They're going to say foul. I couldn't see the ball at all. Coach Harabi having some issues there as the wind picks up. The pitch. That one right back up the middle. That one's going to get through a base hit. Dietrich comes across. They will send Dietzman. He will score. 2 RBI single for Jake Eckert. So first and third, 8-7, as Miles Searles will come to the plate, and now that'll bring Coach Villalo out again, and that might be it for Morcliffe. It is. They're going to take the ball, pick the ball up. See who we got coming in. We got somebody coming in from the bullpen. So pitching change here for Spooner. We're going to step aside for just a few minutes. We'll be back, and I'm going to try and fix the microphone as well. We'll be back in just a moment.
Our experience in the RVA has been wonderful. The teachers are extremely supportive, and Simon really seems to enjoy it and is making friends, and he's more socially active now than he was in a traditional school.
Something I want other kids to know is that even though it seems like you're not going to make friends, you actually are. I like how the RVA provides an environment that's more suited to my needs.
Welcome back. Alex Kissick is your new pitcher for Spooner. Searles will come to the plate, 2 for 2, 2 singles and a walk for him today. First pitch. He hits that one in the air, center field. Long run. That one's going to drop in. We are going to be tied. They are going to send Eckert. He will be in safe. And the Raiders tie it up here. 4 runs already. Here in the bottom of the 6th, we are tied at 8 as Peyton Gillis will come to the plate. 0 for 3, reached on a fielder's choice, struck out, and then reached on an error. Seifert's going to give the signal for the infield. So Gillis then top of the order. 8-8 bottom 6. Seifert, Lindgren, Griffin will be the 3 due up for Spooner in the top of the 7th as that one's going to be hit on the ground. Double play ball. They go second one. Relay will not be in time. Raiders have the lead. The fielder's choice by Peyton Gillis goes 6-4. The run comes across. 2 outs now. Runner at first. Raiders with the lead. And Parker Listner will come to the plate. 1 for 4 for him. First pitch to him is just catches the outside corner for a strike. 0-1. The speedy Gillis there at first. The pitch. They're going to send the runner. Pitch is low. Throw down is not in time. Gillis steals second. 1-1 the count. No, it's not. The pitch was a strike. 0-2. On Listner. Listner, a good 2-strike hitter, though. Pitch. That one's going to be laced down the line. That one's going to drop in for a base hit. It will be fielded, but another run will come across. A huge Clinner Insurance run on the double by Parker Listner. And it is 10-8. as Tanner Harabi will come to the plate, 2 for 4. Tripled and singled in his first 2 at-bats as Listener unloads his gear. So a big insurance run there and a chance for another one here with Parker Listener in scoring position. Harabi digs in, a triple and a single for him. First pitch catches the outside corner for a strike, 0-1. 6-run sixth for the Raiders. Kisak, the pitch. Shows bunt, pitches high, 1-1. The kick and the pitch. Off the outside, 2-1. So, again, they play in. Lingering there in right is big cut and a miss, took something off, 2-2. Lingering there in left is only playing about 25 feet from the infield turf. Brown turf for the infield, the pitch. That one misses off the outside, count is full. The kick, the pitch. High for a ball. Harabi draws the walk. 2 on and 2 outs for Logan Bumgardner. 4 for 4, single, double, triple, single. He is a home run away from the cycle. With home run power. Kissick, first pitch. That one's hit in the air. On the infield. Kissick over trouble. He will make the catch, and that will end the inning. But not before the Raiders push across 6 runs. 6 runs on 5 hits. They leave 2. We head to the top of the 7th. It will be Seifert, Lindgren, Griffith for the Rails when we come back.
Our experience in the RVA has been wonderful. The teachers are extremely supportive, and Simon really seems to enjoy it and is making friends, and he's more socially active now than he was in a traditional school.
Something I want other kids to know is that even though it seems like you're not going to make friends, you actually are. I like how the RVA provides an environment that more suited to my needs.
Medford looking to sneak one here. A big bottom of the 6th gets them a 2-run lead. It'll be Seifert, Lindgren, Griffith due up here in the top of the 7th. Take a look. Seifert's been on base twice, a couple walks. Did strike out his last time up. Lindgren, a single, and then Spencer Griffith is 0 for 3 with a strikeout. So that's what they'll be sending up. See if maybe we see some. No, we're not gonna see them. We're gonna see at least one pinch hitter. See number 2. That is Jackson Lulis warming up, or he's in the on deck circle, so he would hit for Lindgren. But Seifert, 2 walks and a strikeout. He's 0 for 1. First pitch off the outside for a ball, 1-0. Low for a ball, 2-0. The pitch. Inside, 3-0. Not what you want to do if you are Gavin Fuchs. You have a little bit of insurance, but you don't want to use that early. The pitch. Swing and a miss. Swinging away, 3-0. Was a strike anyway, 3-1. The pitch. Little bit low, ball 4, and a leadoff walk. And that will bring the pinch hitter, Jackson Lewis. And he will hit for the first time, and that'll bring Coach Harabi out. 48 pitches for Gavin Fuchs. I think it's more just a... Nope, that's going to be it for Gavin Fuchs. So Gavin's day is done. They're going to bring in 19. No, it's not 9. No, who is pitching? It says 19. I'm going to have to look something up here real quick. Pitching change for the Raiders. Straight swap. We'll be back with the new pitcher coming up here in just a moment. Hayden Strybeg is your new pitcher. Give you the tentative line here on Gavin Fuchs. He goes 3. Gives up 4 runs, 3 earned on 5 hits, 2 walks, 4 strikeouts. He is responsible for Seifert. But the lefty Lewis will dig in. First pitch. Miss is just a bit low for a ball, 1-0. Sets the kick, the pitch. Just missing the outside corner, 2-0. Spencer Griffiths would we do up next. He is in the on-deck circle. The pitch. Off the outside, 3-0. The kick, the pitch. 4-pitch walk puts the tying run on. Spencer Griffiths will come to the plate. Now we're going to get a quick time. And I think we are going to get a runner. That will be number 8. Adam Wilcox. So Wilcox will run. So Lula, my tongue would work right. Comes in, takes 4 balls, and gets subbed out. So Wilcox will do the running now. He represents the tying run. Spencer Griffith comes in as the winning run, or leading run. 0 for 3, strikeout, ground out, fly out. Home plate umpire not quite ready. Nope, no, waiting for the signs now from Coach Vilala. The pitch shows bunt. Lays one down. It's a good one. Dies in the turf. They do not have a play. Throw to first is not in time. It's going to be a single, and that will load the bases with nobody out. for big number 44, Alex Kissick. So Kissick will bat here in the 9 hole. The first pitch to him. Catches the plate for a strike, 0-1. Big jam here for Hayden Strabig. Ground ball here, I think, is what you'd be looking for. Get the double play, let the 1 run across, but at least get to 2 outs. The pitch. Off the outside for a ball, 1-1. You've got it double play middle of the infield there with Bumgardner and Harabi. They've turned a ton of them in their careers. The kick and the pitch. Catches the outside corner, 1-2, or you just get the strikeout. Morkless due up at the top. He's had a rough game. Did get a base hit his last time up. The kick, the pitch. That one back up the middle. Your double play ball. Bumgarner steps on second, throw to first in time. So that does score the run, but that is the second out of the inning. 6-3 on the double play. So that leaves just the runner at third. 8-10-9, and that will bring up Jesse Morkless. Single, strikeout, 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 single, 1 for 4. The kick and the pitch. That one chopped on the ground, foul. 0-1. So Morkless digs in. Next pitch, that one a bit low for a ball, 1-1. Popped away there for just a second from Braxton Weissmiller. Strebig, the kick, the pitch. Catches the outside corner, 1-2. Spooner down to their final strike. The kick, the pitch. That one chopped right back up the middle. Strabig has it. Throw to first in time. Raiders come from behind. They get the win, 10-9. We will take a quick break. We're going to take a spin through the stats coming up here, and then we're going to run down and get in some volleyball coming up here, or some softball coming up here in just a moment.
I know that I can handle schooling my children because RVA provides the tools that I need. The RVA has adjusted curriculum by placing children right where their learning is. That's the #1 goal, is to make sure that your children are learning, and so you don't move on if they haven't grasped the concept. You stop, pause, and you make sure that you grasp that before you move on. The RVA will work with your child's needs and will provide the support and the attention that your child not only needs but deserves.
Welcome back. As we get the handshakes here, we'll take a quick trip through the stats. Starting with the Spooner Rails, Jesse Morkless, 1 for 5 with a single. Struck out 3 times. Haken Meyer, 3 for 4, 3 run scores, 3 singles and an RBI. Brendan Rangel, 1 for 1, walked twice, did have a single and a run scored. Troyden Wilson, 2 for 4, a single, a triple, 3 RBIs and a run scored. Evan Pudacek, 1 for 4 with a run scored. He tripled with an RBI. Mason Seifert goes 0 for 1 with 3 walks, did score a run. Nick Lindgren, 1 for 3 with a single. Spencer Griffith, 1 for 4 with a single. AJ Anderson, 0 for 2 with a run scored. He did walk once. Jace Colby, 1 run scored. Jackson Lulis, 0 for 0 in his 1 plate appearance, did walk. Alex Kissick, 0 for 1 with an RBI. Pitching, Brandon Rangel, he goes 4, gives up 3 runs. They were all earned on 7 hits, 4 walks, 4 strikeouts. Jesse Morkless goes an inning and a third, gives up 6 runs, all earned, 5 hits, 2 walks, 2 strikeouts. Alex Kissick goes the final 2/3 of an inning, gives up 1 run. It was earned on 2 hits and a walk. For the Raiders, Parker Listner 2 for 5, runs scored, single, double, 2 RBIs. Tanner Harabi 2 for 4 with a single and a triple. Logan Bumgardner 4 for 5, 2 singles, a double, a triple, RBI, 4 and a run scored. Braxton Weissmiller 1 for 3 with an RBI. He had a double. Max Dietzman 1 for 2, 2 runs scored, a triple. Justin Tucker Kramer goes 0 for 2. He was in and out with some injury issues. Jake Eckert 1 for 2, runs scored, the single, 2 RBIs. Miles Searles 3 for 3, 3 singles, 1 run scored, an RBI. He also walked once. Peyton Gillis went 0 for 4. 0 for 4 with a run scored and an RBI. Evan Wilkins scored a run on the bases. Alex Dietrich scored a run on the bases. Carson Carbaugh went 0 for 1 in his 1 at-bat. Pitching, Ty Metz goes 3, gives up 4 runs, 3 earned. 4 hits, 4 walks, 6 strikeouts. Gavin Fuchs went 3, 5 runs, 4 earned on 5 hits, 2 walks, 4 strikeouts. Hayden Stryberg finishes it up. He goes an inning, doesn't give up a run on a hit and a walk. So we're gonna wrap things up here. We are back on the air in actually just a little bit here at 3:45. That will be Medford Viroqua. In the meantime, I'm going to pop down and take in some softball down on the other field. So we'll get that. But thanks for joining us for this one. We'll be back at 3:45.